Hi, welcome to Sun Tribe Tarot. I'm Zelda, and this is going to be a love reading for Virgos for the next 10 days. It is a general love reading, so please take it as resonates and leave the rest. There might be different messages for different people. And if your sun sign does not resonate, please check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter sign to see if any messages in those readings resonate with you instead. And if not, I'm sorry, I'm not picking up on your energy this time. Hopefully next time. Yeah, and also when I read for the energies for you and for the person you're dealing with, it can actually apply to your situation in reverse. So keep that in mind. And this is a love reading, so for a lot of you it will be about a romantic relationship or connection, but for some of you it can actually be about a family member, a close friend, or a colleague, but somebody you have emotional connections to, since it's a love reading. So again, take it as it resonates. It may be different for different Virgos. But let's see, Virgo, what you're dealing with and what energies are going to influence you for the next 10 days until about August 16th. Sorry. All right, Virgo love, Virgo love, Virgo love. Okay, that's a nice card to come out. So, Virgo love, a couple more cards, and I'll show you the cards. Wow. Nice cards, okay. So I have the Seven of Pentacles, crowning your reading, Virgo, influencing you or the person you're dealing with. So I think you might be in a period of stagnant period, waiting, not doing much. Some of you might actually be working on something, a skill, a job, a money, an income, something tangible, something material. If not, then it's just waiting, not taking a whole lot of actions. Either you or your person you're dealing with could be that way. I do have the Six of Wands along with the Eight of Cups, both in reverse, showing up for you, Virgo. But again, keep in mind, if this isn't you, it's the person you're dealing with. It can be in reverse for some of you, but for the reading's sake, I'm going to read this for Virgo. By the way, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. I do have Taurus and I do have Cancer here, but I do have some fire signs as well. You could be dealing with any sign, of course. These are just the energies influencing the reading so far. So you may feel like you don't really have a whole lot of control over a situation here when it comes to this person. You may feel like either defeated, or there's just no victory here, or you just don't feel really confident dealing with this individual because they look very problematic, honestly. I'm going to show you the cards. And I also have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you're trying to walk away. Some of you might have already walked away from this individual. Others of you are having difficulty doing so. If you haven't already, I mean, even if you have left them, or if you're with them, doesn't matter. You're having difficulty detaching emotionally from them, walking away emotionally from them. You may have put distance physically or mentally, but emotionally you're still having some ties to them, or you're just still processing the emotions of what is happening between you two, or what has happened between you two. For the person you're dealing with, I do have the King of Wands along with the Queen of Wands, both in reverse. So, a lot of fire, very strong fire energy in this person here, whether they are a fire sign or not. They could have a fire moon or rising sign or Venus or something like that, or Jupiter if they're not a fire sun sign. But again, regardless, they're working with fire energy in a very negative way. This person looks very controlling, very egotistic, like they go after and do what they want, and they don't really care about those around them or care about you here. They may be extremely independent and like to the extreme, like in an unhealthy way. I answer to nobody, that type of stuff, even if what I do is at the expense of the other person. You know, they could just, you know, get up and go after whatever sparks their interest. They could be like a player kind of person here. Yeah, likes to play the field, doesn't really like to be tied down to anybody, or are not very responsible, are not grounded at all. Some of you might be dealing with somebody who has like some narcissistic tendencies or traits. And it's possible that this individual has very bad temper or aggression or anger issues. They don't express their anger in a healthy way. Either they hold it in until they explode, or they just let it out in very destructive ways, maybe even abusive ways, or just negative ways. You know, it's just not healthy. You know, some of you are dealing with an individual who's generally like this. Others of you, this person is just getting this way now or recently. It might be, again, different for different Virgos, depending on who you're dealing with. If what I'm saying is not resonating, then the other possibility here for some of you Virgos is that this person does not have any passion at all. No fire, no action, no energy, no, what's the word? Like, they don't go after anything. They could be a little lazy, don't really like to do much, again, not really responsible. You know, there's no passion in them. So either way though, between you, I have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing. Some situation in this relationship, something is coming to an end. For some of you, already may have. For others of you, you're going through it or you're about to. It's a chapter, a connection, a chapter is coming to an end. Things are changing. And I also have the Nine of Pentacles along with the Wheel of Fortune. So being single, being by yourself, this is also financial success and security, a new income, a secure job, material security and prosperity, something lucky when it comes to money for some of you, I think, is going to happen or happening to you, which is great. I hope so. But it's also about being single, turning the wheel in your favor, where you will depend on yourself, and cutting any ties that are codependent or clingy or just unhealthy, and draining maybe even, and gaining your independence. Some of you might be waiting on this. Others of you already have taken this step. Or again, the person you're dealing with, some of you, it could be the person you're dealing with who's putting an end to something, but for a lot of you, I think it's you, Virgo. Just take it how it resonates. It's between you two, so it could go either way. But, you know, whatever this change, this ending is, ending an old cycle, an old chapter, an old pattern, an old situation, is bringing you or will bring you a lot of luck, prosperity, and abundance and independence in a very healthy way. And this is definitely very fresh, very new energy for you, because it's followed by the Fool, the future card. So I think this is awesome. Look at these cards. The future card is the Fool cards, the Fool, the Hierophant, and the Chariot. So starting fresh, taking a new leap of faith, opening up a new journey ahead, doing things very differently. Even if you don't know what's ahead, you can't really predict. Could be possible for some of you. It doesn't matter. You're taking a new leap of faith and doing things differently. I think you're making decisions and taking actions for your own emotional and financial security and well-being. You're acting independent, and it's very healthy. Good for you, Virgo. I think this is you being loyal to yourself, to your needs, to your values, what's right for you. You're following your own rules, what you think is right. You're basically letting your inner divine masculine take over. You're listening to your inner divine masculine energy and stepping up and doing what's right for yourself. And that takes you to success in whatever way you desire, you work for. I think again, it's materially in tangible ways, but also emotionally. It's just a lot of luck. Things are going to work in your favor, it looks like, because the Chariot is a Cancer energy, so it does also talk about emotional security and stability too, but also tangible security, secure income, secure home, secure emotions, secure like well-being, stability. It's basically you doing what's right for you, and it takes you to success. So you go from feeling unsuccessful, like you're not in control, there's failure here, to feeling successful and happy and accomplished and achieved. So good for you. So this new leap of faith, whatever it is, this new beginning, new fresh energy you're taking, as long as you stay true to yourself, it's things will work out in your favor. So good for you. But yeah, I think that is pretty much all right. Well, I did pick up the Empress card for you. So there's growth. Once you take a new leap of faith, open up a new chapter, new way of doing things, staying true to and loyal to yourself and your own well-being, you're going to reach a point where you're going to start growing. So you start with a stagnant energy, or like as a beginner, but you grow like beautifully. A lot of fertility in different ways. Again, could be in money, material sense. It could be emotionally. It could be like in many ways. It'll be different for different Virgos. But this is growth. This is being healthy. This is self-love. This is taking charge, but also being diplomatic and very healthy. So good for you, Virgo. That was the reading for the next 10 days until August 16, Virgo. If it did resonate with you, please do like the video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully in the next reading. Take care. Good luck. Bye-bye.